Hey, hi all. Is the last trumpet when Jesus comes? When Paul says in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 51 and 52, that Jesus comes at the last trumpet, is that trumpet the seventh trumpet in Revelation, where it is the last trumpet mentioned in the Word of God? Or is it a different trumpet, such as one of the trumpets, the Feast of Trumpets, or one of those trumpets? The Word of God informs us that Jesus rewards when he comes. That's what Paul says in 2 Timothy 4:1. He tells us that Jesus rewards when he comes, as does Revelation 21, verse 12. So if we want to know when he comes, we need to check out when he rewards. He rewards at the seventh trumpet, which is Revelation 11, verse 15 through 18. And so we're told that he rewards the living and the dead when he comes, as Paul states, which happens at his glorious appearing. If you're trying to say, oh, well, his glorious appearing, well, that's a different appearing than the rapture, well, then what is Timothy 2:13, where it talks about his glorious appearing, our blessed hope? Is that the same? I mean, how can it be two different ones? Paul states that Jesus comes at the last trumpet. He also states that Jesus rewards when he comes. And we're told that he rewards at the seventh trumpet. But it doesn't end there. Revelation 10, John eats the book for the purpose of prophesying again. So John prophesies again after Jesus comes for the seventh trumpet. The sequence of events that happens after that is a repeat prophecy. How do we know that? Well, because at the seventh trumpet, there's a long list of stuff that happens that shows finality. Jesus rules and reigns forevermore. The mysteries of God are finished. Jesus rewards the quick and the dead, everyone according to their works. So this list of stuff that it all shows finality. How can you have the beast making war with the saints after that in the chapter 13 if Jesus rules and reigns forevermore? It's because John is prophesying again. And if you look at the overlay of the seven trumpets and the seven bowls or vials, you can see that they are speaking of the same thing. You have one saying, oh, well, the river Euphrates, this is what happened. And the other one, oh, the river Euphrates, and it's the same number. You have the water being destroyed. You have the water being destroyed. Over here it's the fire, and you have the world being burnt up. It coincides with the same number. John is prophesying again, and it's an overlay of the first prophecy. So if it's an overlay, what happens at the seventh bowl? It's the same thing that happens at the seventh trumpet. Jesus declares right before the seventh bowl in Revelation 16, verse 15, that he is still coming like a thief. You know, Jesus can only come like a thief once, because if he come before that, well, then he would eliminate the element of surprise. So Jesus comes at the last trumpet, which is the seventh trumpet, because that's when he rewards both the living and the dead. And he comes at the seventh bowl, which is the same exact event, because he declares that he's still coming like a thief just before the seventh bowl. All right, hope this is helpful. Take care. God bless.